Okay, so I'm gonna make a ketogenic cookie that's really, really good. I really enjoy it. And since I've been in this ketogenic diet for almost a month, I always want a little bit of something sweet, and typically that's gonna bring carbs. So this cookie satisfies that. I usually have it at the end of the night prior to getting ready to go to sleep, or maybe after my last supper, my last meal. But either way, it really curbs the sweet tooth. All day long, I don't have anything sweet except for this cookie toward the end of the night. So I'll show you the ingredients. I'll show you exactly how to make it. It's not hard at all. Okay, so literally everything that you need is right here, minus the plate. There's a plate. I just leave it in the fridge, but it's a plate with wax paper on it. So then all you need is, peanuts are optional, but you have to have coconut oil or some kind of oil, flaxseed, or it can be either flaxseed or psyllium husk. Either way, they're the gelatin, if you will, that hold the binder. I use flaxseed. And PB Fit, powdered PB Fit, which is powdered peanut butter. Mine's the chocolate one. It can be either. Stevia is optional. I like a little bit of stevia in it to sweeten it up. Stevia is a 0-calorie sweetener that won't knock you out of ketosis. Although this one, actually I'm going to do another video, but this one, stevia in the raw, it will knock you out of ketosis, so beware. I'm putting it up here for just a visual. I actually have, this is actually a better option because it has, let's see if you can see it in here. It has erythritol. No, it's not in here. But erythritol is safe for ketosis. Down here it should, there we go. Erythritol, ribena, and natural flavors. When I use this, it does not knock me out of ketosis. So, that's probably what I'm actually going to put in it. I just use this for effect. Peanuts are optional. You can put those in there if you want to. You don't have to. But I'm going to show you exactly how to make this bad boy. Alright, so the first thing I do is I open the PB Fit, and all of these settings, you just kind of got to figure out how much is enough for you. But for me to make myself the one cookie that I like, and for it to be not too much of this or not too much of that, this is what I like to do. So I take a teaspoon. The recommended doses are tablespoons, but I use a teaspoon, and I get 4 teaspoons worth, and I put them in the bowl. You see I'm kind of a little bit heaped up, but not like super ultra heaped up. There we go for that. And then I'm going to take 3 teaspoons of this coconut oil. So what I do is I just scrape it out, and then I use my finger. I don't have no more than this. This is probably the typical amount for one of my teaspoons. I use 3 of these of coconut oil. Put that in there. A little bit more. 3. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this in the microwave. It's just the powder and the oil, that's all it is. It really doesn't take no more than about 30 seconds. Put it on 1 minute. Alright, so really about 30, 35, 40 seconds has lapsed on this. And it's going to look like this. So what you want to do is you get your spoon. If you have a whisker and you're a whisker kind of person, you can use a whisker, but I don't. I do have one, but I'm not going to use it. It's not needed. I'm going to put a little bit of this stevia that I mentioned. I actually just get 1 pack out of this. I like using the stevia in the raw as the it'll be the thumbnail probably because it's recognized. People don't recognize that generic Walmart box. But that Walmart box, the generic one, has erythritol, which will not trip you out of ketosis. Good for ketosis. So, ground flaxseed. I would say that this is probably, if you want to come look at this, I would say this is probably, I don't know, 2 tablespoons worth is what it's probably. So, I'm just going to mix this thing up. Oh, I forgot one of the ingredients. this is what I've been doing lately. I just put just a smidget of almond milk in here, because almond milk's really good too. It has 1 gram of carbohydrate and 1 gram of dietary fiber, which cancel each other out. So it's 0, and that's a 0. And I just put, God, just that much, just enough to make that moisture. If you used more oil, like if you used 4 teaspoons instead of 3, then you wouldn't need that milk probably. But I don't like too much of that oil, because it actually gives me kind of a upset stomach if I go too oily. So then you mixture it up like this little mud concoction here, right? And get it to about, doesn't take long. This is the consistency I want right here. Looks nice, right? So I put in, honestly, it's about a level cap full of peanuts. I don't know what that is. It's probably a little over a tablespoon. That's how I measure my peanuts out, how I ration them out. I get a cap full, like if I have a snack or whatever too. So, mix these in, just like so. No rocket science here. Next step, to get that plate and that wax paper that I told you about. I'm kind of recycling them, because that's the only reason I use these, is for this cookie. And scrape it off. Just like that. I like to kind of mash it out into a round cookie-like shape. You'll notice it's already binding decently. It'll become hard whenever that oil gets colder in the fridge, and I like it cold too. I'll actually make this and have a cup of almond milk with it. So that's the cookie. I mean, it literally takes maybe 3 minutes. It's already good. I mean, I could eat it like this, but let's put it in the fridge. And I'll show you what it looks like whenever it gets done. So now, it's been about 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours maybe. I'm gonna come and get this cookie. This cookie is really hard. I'll show you. Completely hardened out. You become like a hard little cookie. And now I'm gonna eat that thing. So I get some of that almond milk. It's really good. I get that cookie. Peanut butter chocolate. It's so good. You can put coconut in there, shaved coconut. I mean, I guess you could put a little bit of cocoa or, I don't know, dark chocolate. It's really, really, really good. So, there's the cookie. I really, really enjoy it. When it's all said and done, I've kind of put it together in MyFitnessPal. When it's all said and done, it'll give you approximately 300 calories for that, 10 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, and about 10 grams of protein. So it fits within your macros for ketogenic. I definitely, again, I keep my daily carb intake to about 30, so this bumps it up to like 40. I don't care. The 300 calories that it tacks on are fine, because I stay under 2,000 calories with my total day anyways. And I work out, so really I should be bumping up my daily workout to like 2,500. But so that really, it's really simple, quick, it's easy to make, and it's delicious. So there you have it. Enjoy.